Welcome back, dear friends. Today I want to speak to you about the power of praying the Holy Rosary. And I want to talk you through a true story from the writings of Saint Louis de Montfort. It is a story about Saint Dominic at a time when he was preaching the Holy Rosary near Carcassonne. At this time, the people brought to him an Albigensian man who was possessed by the devil. And Saint Dominic exorcised the man in front of the great crowd that was gathered to hear him preach about the Holy Rosary. There were about 12,000 people gathered there. While exorcising the man, the evil spirits confessed many things that day. They confessed that there were 15,000 of them in this possessed man because he had attacked the 15 mysteries of the Rosary. They also confessed that they hated Saint Dominic for preaching the Holy Rosary that had sent fears and terrors into the depths of hell, and they hated him because he snatched people, the souls from them. They also revealed many more things that we'll look into as the story unfolds. So Saint Dominic took his rosary and put it around the neck of the possessed man and asked, "Who among the saints in heaven do the evil spirits hate the most, and so should be the one revered by the people of earth?" And at this, the evil spirits started giving out such unearthly screams that the great crowd that was gathered there fell to the ground, seized with fear. The evil spirits used all their cunning to not answer Saint Dominic's question. They started weeping and wailing and begging him, Dominic, you always have mercy on people in pain. Aren't we in so much pain? Have mercy on us." And Saint Dominic said, "Answer the question loudly and clearly." And then the evil spirits decided not to speak anymore. They sat still, ignoring Saint Dominic completely. Then Saint Dominic knelt to the ground and prayed, "O Holy Mother, most powerful Mother of the Rosary, ask these enemies of the human race to answer my question." And no sooner had he made this prayer that suddenly flames started leaping out of the man's ears, nostrils, and mouth. But the fire hurt nobody gathered there. And the evil spirits started begging Saint Dominic, "Saint Dominic, have mercy on us. Why do you take pleasure in increasing our pain? Aren't we already in so much pain? By the sacred name of Jesus and by the merits of his Holy Mother and all of the saints, we beg you, please let us leave this man's body without speaking one more word. After all, will not the angels answer you whenever you want? Aren't we liars? So why would you trust you in any way? You can ask the angels this question whenever you want." And they did not answer Saint Dominic. Saint Dominic once more knelt down and prayed, "O Holy Mother, Mother of the Rosary, these people gathered here have learnt very well to pray the angelic salutation or the angelic psalter, now called the Rosary. And for the salvation of these people and that they may know the truth, I plead, please ask these evil spirits, command these evil spirits to answer my question." And as soon as Saint Dominic had made this prayer, he saw the Virgin Mary appear with a multitude of angels. The people could not see her, but Saint Dominic could see her and the angels. And Mother Mary struck the possessed man with a golden rod and said, "Answer my servant Dominic at once." And at this is what the evil spirits spoke out. And I want to read it verbatim. So reading out from the paper that I have with me. "O you who are enemy, our downfall and our destruction, why have you come from heaven to torture us so grievously? O advocate of sinners, you who snatch them from the very jaws of hell, you who are a most sure path to heaven, must we, in spite of ourselves, tell the whole truth and confess before everyone who it is who is the cause of our shame and our ruin? Oh, woe to us, princes of darkness! Then listen, you Christians. This Mother of Jesus is the most powerful in saving her servants from falling into hell. She is like the sun which destroys the darkness of our plans. It is she who uncovers our hidden plots, breaks our snares, and makes our temptations useless and ineffective. We have to say, however, that no soul who has really persevered in her service has ever been damned by us. One single sigh, this is really important, one single sigh that she offers to the Blessed Trinity is worth far more than all the prayers, desires, and aspirations of all the saints. We fear her more than all the other saints in heaven together, and we have no success with her faithful servants. Many Christians who call on her at the hour of death and who really ought to be damned according to our ordinary standards are saved by her intercession. And if that Marietta, and that is how they called her in their fury, did not counter our plans and our efforts, we should have overcome and destroyed the church long before and caused all the orders in the church to fall into error and infidelity. Now that we are forced to speak, we must also tell you that nobody who perseveres in saying the Rosary will be damned, because she obtains for her servants the grace of true contrition for their sins, by which they obtain pardon and mercy. Then Saint Dominic asked all the people to pray the Rosary very slowly and with great devotion, and something wonderful happened. As the entire crowd prayed the Rosary together, at each Hail Mary, thousands of devils issued forth from the possessed man in the guise of red-hot coals coming out of his mouth. And when the possessed man was completely delivered from all the devils, Virgin Mary appeared again and blessed all the people that were gathered there. A large number of heretics were converted that day because of this miracle and this confession made by the evil spirits. Such, my friends, is the power of praying the Holy Rosary.